Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're playing Final Fantasy XI today, and I apologize, I forgot to change the stream title until just now. So my going live message said I was playing 14, that's not true. I'm playing that tomorrow night. Tonight we're playing 11, and we are doing Wings of a Goddess, and that is expansion in the game that takes place in the past. You go back in time to try to save the world. And so last week, I think we left off saving Portia, or we're about to save her. And I'm just getting my cheat sheet near me. And we need to find out what happens next. So yeah. Dancer. Yeah. See, this is why I'm like, wasn't there something I needed to do with my job? I'm still on dancer as my sub job, which is not correct. It should be scholar. It has been scholar for quite a while now. There was one mission we did where I couldn't do it with sub scholar, and somebody recommended on Wiki doing it sub dancer, so I tried that and I beat it, and then I forgot to change back. So yeah, that was quite a while ago. And man, is it hot. I mean, it's not super hot. It's not as hot as it's been in Europe, but I know my UK friends have been melting lately. But I live with my mom, and she doesn't believe in putting air conditioning on unless the house itself is over 80. So we don't have the air on today, and I'm like sweating just sitting here. I got my fan on and I got a window open, and it's just not cool enough. And I'm not somebody who runs hot usually. So yeah. Okay, Siri Buzz here and says, what is a tornado's favorite game to play? Everyone all together. Twister! Yeah. That one was kind of obvious. Okay, so let's get out of here and where are you injured from? Doesn't matter. Okay, so we have to make our way back to the past. So, oh, what's going on over here? Travel to another home point, current region, Northern Sandoria, entrance, yes please. Okay, so I think we left off trying to find the rally point red again to examine it and see what happened after we got out of castle as well. Love this foreboding music. Okay. Mount. No mounts are available because I checked it too soon. Yeah, I've been getting some lag with the game lately, so that's not fun. Well, our internet went down the other day and I had to reboot the modem, but I don't have the best internet connection. I'm on Wi-Fi, which, you know, as a gamer is kind of making me, you know, I wish I had a wired connection, but can't be helped right now. At least it does work and works decently enough that I can stream. So, alright, so Rally Point Red, where is it? I think that was down this way. I don't think it was over here. Too many demons around. Back to the pit. Right, F8. So it should be right around here somewhere. If I am at the right spot. Such an annoying sound when you keep targeting around looking for the target. Can't be up though. Who's driving the spear? I think it's up here. Maybe not. We get to play Find the Stupid Target again. Rally Point right. Okay. We might have already checked this, but I'm not sure, so we're going to check it again. Okay, yeah, it's thinking. There we go. Oh no. Everyone's dead. Let's move this so we see more of a screen. This is horrendous. Sir Raggles has nothing to say. During your absence, the Shadow Lord himself appeared and made short work of us. We were trampled underfoot like so many insects. Sir, contact with Windhurst has been lost. The damage they sustained is believed to be grievous. Likewise for Bastock, sir. Our forces are spent. Raggles issued a retreat order. We return to Juneau. But General, issue the order. The operation is a failure. Operation Snowstorm has failed. All units, disengage the enemy and withdraw to Juneau. You, relay the order. Yes, sir. Operation Snowstorm has failed. All units, disengage the enemy and withdraw to Juneau. My lord, Portia, I know not what to say. Ah! What is that thing? And has it not a speck of consideration for my poor coiffure? This dark aura, dreadful beyond words. Urgh! This sensation, same as that which stirred my wound in the castle. Whence comes this immense power? It would be unwise to linger, Sir Ragleys. Let's return to Juno for now. Aye. Uh-oh. All with a single sweep of a hand. Feast, Atomos. Feast till your belly is sated. The weak and feeble have no place on this playing board. Only the strong, those possessed of an unflinching will to fight, may abide in my future. I wonder how Lilsa and Siofer fared at the Battle of Zarkabard. Yeah, must concentrate on the task at hand. Sharpen focus. O fearsome distorter of time, decider of fates, heed my words. Lend an ear. Grrrr. I beg you, Atomos, abort your devouring of time. Spare the future whence the young ones came. You who awakened Atomos would revoke what? You yourself set in motion? That's right. Affirmative. Never in our scariest nightmares did we imagine it would come to this. Naught has gone according to plan. All mess of the unforeseen. The brighter of two futures grows ever dim, being snuffed out by its darker counterpart. Tear of a Goddess, Kate Sif. The die is cast. None can control the future. No man, no God. A mere avatar dares blasphemy against a goddess? Yeah, the disrespect, the sacrilege of consciousness. Oh, oops, that's the camera small. Of consciousness, Atmos is devoid. Atmos exists only to devour, to behold. Atmos sees what mortal eyes cannot. But the future will disappear. One is preferred by the goddess, that which Otana wills. Hereafter, in northern land. With forgotten past shall distant future merge. Huh? You shall bear witness to a will of a world, to the struggle between men and beasts, gods and mortals. Terror of Otana, Kate Sif, keep watch over those who flounder for purchase on existence. Atmos chooses not, ceases not, exists only to return dispensable time to the void. Atmos! Grog! Arg! Atmos. A struggle of deific proportions, the merging of past and future. I sense an ill foreboding, a premonition of catastrophe. Must hasten back to where the young ones are. Make speed. Oops, the campaign battle has begun. Okay, so now we go to Saruman, Champagne, for a cutscene. Okay. We're going to... Oh, I need to move this again. Okay. We're going to use a warp ring, and I don't have it on right now. Where's my home point? I don't know. Juno. Okay, that's fine. Man, am I thirsty because I'm warm. Yeah, I might have to take a pause and go get more water later, because my bottle was only half full. Okay. We're going to pick up a warp scroll from this Moogle. They give you one free, like, once a day. Oops, I must have one. I do. Okay. Okay, so the easiest way to get to Saruman Champagne in the past is to go to, where is it? Driftland, Power's Nest, that's not what we want. Don't tell me I don't have Rose and... I guess I don't have what I'm looking for. Because what we're looking for is the book in Rollenberry Fields. In the present. Okay, we'll do this the hard way. Rollenberry is off of... current region, upper Juno, lower Juno. I think lower. Let me check my map. Yeah, Rowanberry. Okay. Raz? It's a Raz. Oh. Alright. And we're gonna find the book. Because apparently I don't know where it is. Not here. Is that it? No, that's a different book. That's a different book. It's supposed to be right by the maw. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I should be able to go through the maw to the past, and then from there go to Saruman. If for some reason it doesn't work, well, we'll have to go a different way, but we'll at least pick up this book, which comes in handy. Yeah. Where's the book? There's the maw. Survival guide. Yep, new one. Okay. Doll. Okay. Can't really see where I'm going though on this. I think I have to go through here first and then through other one. I don't know why I can't just go to any of the entrances to Juno. I don't know why it has to be Saruman, but apparently it does. I always find N in the letter, in the name too. It's Saruman. I always say Saruman. Maybe a sore moog? I don't know. Yeah. No camping battle. Oh, game is old and cutscenes take forever to start. The survivors of Operation Snowstorm arrived but a moment ago. If you hurry, you might still be able to join them. That's it? Ah, Siofra. Thank Katana you're here. I could scarce draw breath in this stifling atmosphere. Loath as I am to state the obvious, Operation Snowstorm was a complete and utter failure. Hercules, if credits can be given to reports, you absented yourself from your post in favor of joining with Strike Force. Explain yourself this instant. Sir Hercules ain't to blame. The fault's mine for bringing... Be silent. That fact is neither here nor there. Hercules, as one of the kingdom's most experienced, you knew full well what acting on a whim was like to entail upon us. I would not presume to cast all blame upon you. Yet 'tis clear that in dealing with the unforeseen, our losses may have been curbed had the Ironcrest Hawks not been bereft of their commander. One of the kingdom's finest units is no more, and the damage incurred by our Windurstian and Bastokan allies immeasurable. How do you intend to take responsibility for this debacle? Nay, best assume a chance to do so won't even be begrudged you. Oh man. Pray give me another chance, sir. I ask but for one chance to redeem myself. This is unseemly, Hercules. General Kasaro, surely you too bore witness to that thing. As we stand, we've no hope of triumphing over the enemy. None whatsoever. That vortex, the ominous cloud of black swirling above the skies of Castle's Wall, I am certain of its connection to the Beastmen. We must gather all the intelligence we can and use it to lay the foundations for our next strategy. I beseech you, sir. I require but one more chance. Hercules, cease this unseemly display this instant. Only after defeat do you open your eyes to the enemy's might? All who are present, even those who lost their lives in vain, knew of this from the very beginning. You take my meaning amiss, General. The enemy's true strength lies neither in numbers nor tactical prowess. That's quite enough. How much must you compound your disgrace? Traitor. Did you not hear the first time? Traitor, he said. Fools we were to have placed our trust in you. Were it not for you, the Ironcrest Hawks would still... They'd still... Like it or not, this is the consensus. I counsel you to accept it should a knight's sense of honor survive within you still. It pains me to do this, Hercules, for you are one of our very best. You are hereby discharged from the Order of the Royal Knights of Sandoria, and by extension, the allied forces of Altana. Never again show your face before us. No! This can't be happening! Very well, sir. I have come prepared to accept the full scope of punishment for my actions. But pray heed to well my words of warning, General, for the terrain of war is no longer as it seems. The terms of conflict have changed beyond recognition. Ragles, come back. I will appeal to the council. Their decision may yet be overturned. Ragles! I wish I could shut my notifications off on my tablet. I'll try that after the cutscene. I would join my lord, if it pleases him. Ah, sweet lady, you are not unknowing of my fall from grace. The road I have been set upon is fraught with hardship. No longer have I place to call home, no place to lay a weary head. The Lord should already know my mind. I would willingly follow you to the very ends of Vanadiel. After all that has come to pass, those words from you are perhaps all I need. The Allied forces fight a hopeless battle. But even should my allegiance be annulled, as a lone wolf, I shall fight on. That otherworldly entity we encounter at Castle's Wall, whatever its true identity may be, we must seek it out. More power. Only by acquiring more power shall my ambition be fulfilled. Yes, my lord. Portia! Sir Ragles! Wait! Goodbye, Lilithette. Wait! You mustn't go! You can't! What is it they intend to do? Return to Castle's Wall? We must follow them, Siofra. I, too, shall join you. Be in tow. Kate Sif, for the love of the goddess, where have you been all this time? I went to see Atomos, tried to dissuade it from her devouring time. I fear it was to no avail. Mission failed. Should Portia and Ringeling fall into the enemy's hands at this juncture, all would be lost. Up in smoke. We give chase. Mustn't let them out of sight. Okay. Alright, let me look at my tablet and see if I can shut off these notifications, or at least... Yeah, the tablet is... I got it, the volume down on... There. It's cause the notifications will be muted. Okay. Because that was annoying me with all the email notifications. Not that I get a lot of email, but lately my tablet just keeps thinking I'm getting email all the time. And, yeah. Okay, so now we gotta go back to Castle's Wall. Let's use a instant orb. Oh, before I go to the next place, I gotta see if I have something in my inventory. I might not. And if so, I might need to go back to Sandy real quick. Not locker. I don't have locker. Sack. Man, am I hot. I have a mind potion. Okay, it looks like I don't have any. Don't have any in my save. I do. Okay. Good. That saves some time. The next fight we're gonna do, the enemy can put sleep on you. So, as a white mage, that's not good. Because if I fall asleep, I can't wake up my party. I don't think it'll be a problem because we're high level, and I'm pretty sure I'm level 99. Yeah. But I'm gonna get some poison potions anyway. Poison prevents sleep on you, and they only take like 1 HP at a time, so it's not gonna hurt me really much. And it is used in fights where you can be put to sleep. So run faster, Siofra. I swear this guy is always sitting here. What I think it is. Retrace, yeah. Okay. Let's move about Pixie back there. Trying to see what else I can put back in. Racing herring. Okay. Give me an instant warp. Where could they have gone? If I might hazard a guess, the throne room would be a probable location, a likely candidate. There's only one way to find out. Come on! that we three could again be reunited. The fates are kind, are they not? Ah, how I long for those bygone times. Days filled with the learning of blade and book, followed by evenings of endless conversations of our shared ambition. Oh, how we used to while the night away. Especially well do I recall the day I turned 15 summers old and became a woman grown. When I assumed the mantle of being Vanadiel's custodian. Me? The hair ornament you gave to me, Mother. Ever since that day, I have always kept it close, that I might never lose sight of my purpose, nor let dwindle my inner rage. Forgive me my forthrightness, but we haven't the time to listen to your happy reminiscences. We came here for no other purpose than to learn the identity of that mysterious entity, the source of his power. What can you tell us? I have not left to lose. You spoke of a way we could live still and continue fighting in spite of a curse. I beg you, if there truly is a way, please share it with him, with us. When the harbinger cometh, the maiden of the dust shall descend, with wings to bear and crimson steeped, and high the world she tends. A prophecy? Familiar, yet unlike the one I heard growing up. When the harbinger cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend, with wings divine and radiance blessed, the eternal night is end. Naturally, for the prophecy I recited is not of your future, but mine. Huh? I'm saying huh, but I actually understand what's going on because I have played this before and I know something that you don't at this point. But you're probably getting the sense of what's going on, so. Yeah, the time has come for me to reveal all. A tale of two futures, and those who would arise to champion the survival of each. Okay. Alright, so we gotta make our way to the throne room, and that thing's gonna aggro me if I'm too close. I'm gonna get a trust out, not that I expect it, but just to have one. Because we're gonna sneak and Viz our way through this. And we'll see how good I remember how to get up there. Well, these really should be easy prey anyway. Yeah, incredibly easy prey, yeah. But still, they would aggro us, so I don't want to fight my way up there. Run faster, Siofra. Now my phone is doing notifications. Let me silence my phone. Whoops. I accidentally hit the map button. as I was leaning in to silence my phone. Hit the map button. Okay, so I think I have to go this way. But I don't remember for sure. Wait, in the past I think you can go through the center. Okay. Back in the day. Yeah, I don't think I can go down there. Back in the day, we used to stand down here and we used to skill up on these things. It's all borderless. By just auto-attacking it over and over and over. If you stood in the right place down here, you wouldn't get aggro. And it worked at even level 75, so it was a great way to skill up. But I can't go that way, so yeah. We have to go back. I forgot that in the future you have to go that way in order to get into the keep, but in the past it's blocked off. And I think you can enter this way. Love this music. Oh, campaign battle. Now where'd I go though? I hate when I'm running and my trust does that thing where you can see through the back of his head and you see his eyes. Uh-oh. I forgot. Imps are true sight. Yeah. Seaman. Yeah, it's dead before you even get it in. Where's my good weapon skills with staff? I don't have them right now. I was playing on my main character, and she has she's level 99 with high staff skill, and she's got some special ones. I forget what it's called, but it's fun. Airplane. Oh my god, we're getting everyone. Sorry. Oh, Spirit Taker! I don't know what that does, but... okay, it heals. I like that I'm getting money from these things. Oh no, there's another demon. Did it pop already? Ah. We might have to get more trust out so I can go faster. Dark crystal. Nice. No, 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 not that way. This way? No. Oh. I invisible myself for no reason because there's a door here. And actually there's gonna be a lot of doors here, so... see if I remember my way around. Oh, great. Alright. No, not him. Ah. Sometimes that's annoying. Alright. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I am. I did. Okay. So there. Let's fight you guys. Sorry that I have to fight my way up, but I don't think it can be helped. There's too many doors. Okay. Straight. And go this way. What do these check as? Easily? Incredibly easy, yeah. I'm glad, because this was built, this expansion was made at level 75, I think. It was right when they were starting to increase the level, I think. So, a lot of these enemies still, I mean, obviously they still aggro you at 99, but they're actually level 70 or 80. Probably around 82, I would guess. Okay. A rare thing I'm gonna get. Oh, that sounds good. Wonder if that's used for muck bag. And I'm loving all the dark crystals I'm getting. Meteor Quada? Oh my. Okay. Dorian Quada? Incredibly easy prey. Okay. I just couldn't remember her name. No, that's the way I came. I'm kind of scared by one called Meteor Quada. I mean, that's obviously a black mage. Yeah, I got poisoned. Alright, Val is a tame, yet Zed is taking more damage, and so am I. Gotta learn how that works. Alright. This way? Oh, my sigil war. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, this way. So without sigil, I can't get crystals, I don't think. And it's going to make the fight harder when we get to the battlefield. So hopefully there'll be a home point at the battlefield, and if so, we'll go back home and get sigil. They'll probably yell at me and say, "You need another whatchamacallit, assessment," and then I'll say. And I'll say that I didn't qualify for a promotion. Doom Lens? I knew my sigil was going to wear it, but I thought I had enough time. I didn't expect to have to fight my way up the castle. I knew it was going to be close, but yeah. Probably could have snuck by this one. Okay, we're getting there. There's just a couple. Oh, stupid imps. There's just a couple more screens to go through, and then we'll get there. Okay. Hopefully we're not gonna up. Got me. I'm gonna see if I can use, yeah, I can use a sigil as long as I haven't. Okay, that's good. Guys, you're going the wrong way. Now I'm gonna have to wait for it because I went the wrong way. Where's... Okay. Come on, thing. Okay. I didn't realize that was the last one. I think it's this way. No? Eclipse demon? Terribly easy, right? Okay. I was targeting around to see if there was a notorious monster, because I know there are some in this castle. Oh my. Oh, we might have to fight this thing. Demon suppressor. Alright, good. 1 point. And I'm gonna have to fight. Okay. We are going back to Windy and getting Sigil again. One horse in the past. It's route by route to front. Please don't make me get an assessment. Okay, good. Yeah, Sigil doesn't last nearly as long as Signet, and that's partially because I haven't ranked up. The more you rank up in area, the longer of its little thing lasts. So. It's tea time. Yeah, I say that because when I hear my mom's kettle whistling, she's making tea. Okay. Love! We come for Sir Raggles and Portia. Return them to us now. Shameless, willful child. You are intruding upon a private moment. Have you no concept of propriety? What? I was just in the midst of a most pleasant regaling of a true future so casually branded as dark, and the fraudulent bright future whence you came. Fraudulent future? Oh, you truly had no idea? This is deliciously rich, coming from a champion of the dawn. Then do listen in, for there is much you're bound to learn. Am I not right, Kate Sif? You, simpleton, you claim to have come from a future, yes? If so, share with all present what you know of the Crystal War. How it concludes, for instance. Hey, who are you calling a simpleton? Having gained momentum in their landmark victory of the Battle of Juno, the Allied forces marched on Zarkabard. There, they encircled and laid siege to Castle Zal, the Beastman's stronghold, in an Operation Hound by Raggles B. Balamut of the Kingdom of Sandoria. Whew. After which, the heroes of the 5 races of Otana confronted and felled the Shadow Lord in the final encounter. Ha 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 ha. A schoolchild half your years could have woven a more compelling fairy tale. What? Only in a dream could a ragtag, pathetic excuse for a military alliance hope to overcome the Shadow Lord. Your kind might try for 1,000 years and not once succeed. Oh, yawn. The Crystal War was always a hopeless cause. One who stands among us has recently been made to keenly realize this fact. Then, how do you explain how the Allies prevailed against the Confederate in your future? Why, the answer is remarkably simple. It's because your Vanadiel is an illusion, a world fabricated by that deceitful cat at Altana's behest. In other words, make believe. Kate said, what is she saying? How I hoped it wouldn't come to this. The situation demands that I reveal to you the truth. Disclose all. Listen, then, to what really happened, how history unfolded. It was the year 863. The Allied forces of Otana amassed at Zarkabard and commenced a siege of Castle Zal. But the might of the Beastman Confederate proved insurmountable, too great to overcome. The besiegers were quickly overwhelmed by those they had sought to smite, and worked out a sound thrashing at the hands of a Shadow Lord, nigh obliterated. Not dissimilar to the current situation. The crushing defeat was the beginning of the end. For the Middle Lands, the hands of darkness reached forth, seizing all in its cruel grip. I'm saying words incorrectly because I'm speaking kind of fast. I should slow down. Arajada, Azira, even Rosazawa far to the north. One after the next, they fell to the armies of darkness, under the Shadow Lord's reign. This age of darkness persisted for some time. What rabble arrived were living in despair and squalor under the tyrannous rule of the Beastmen. But there were those who kept the fire of hope smoldering. They bided their time and gathered strength, that they might rise up to reclaim that which had been reft from them. These men and women are my kindred spirits, and I were one chosen to lead them. But no ambition, regardless of its gravity, warrants the path they chose, cannot be justified. Whatever did they do? In order to fight on even ground with the Shadow Lord, they formed an unholy pact with the dark divinity, became the very thing they sought to destroy. The end justifies the means. We chose to accept the gift of immortality, that we might ever continue our struggle in this unending conflict. It cannot be. Honored to stand before you again, Sir Ragales. Larsos? But what about our future where the Crystal War was won? Seeing her beloved Vanadiel reduced to a wasteland of death and destruction, the goddess Atana grieved shed many a tear. These tears carried her wish that Vanadiel might know peace, a wish that manifested itself as my regal kin and I, the Cates. And then, for our first act, we roused the then slumbering Atomos. and thence traveled through the corridors of time, bearing a single objective: to plant the seeds of a Vanadiel free of a tidal wave of tears, lessen the suffering. With the prophecies champions of the dawn at our side, we hope to slowly but surely alter the course of history. A preferred reality would prevail and displace the one of strife and chaos, which Atmos would then devour, swallow whole. But then the enemy became aware of a plan, caught wind. They, too, returned to the past in an attempt to assure their continued existence. The tug-of-war between two realities has entailed the mess before you, the chaos to which you bear witness. Ha! A story as foolish as it is long-winded. Now do you see? Our Vanadiel is the sole true future. Yours is but a sham that owes its existence to the selfish whim of an irresponsible deity. By rights, it shouldn't even exist. Is all of this true? Yes, I'm afraid so. And it never crossed your mind that you ought to tell us? The knowledge was highly classified, strictly confidential. It was for the best that people were kept none the wiser, out of the loop. So, the memories of my childhood, a mother and father, even myself, they were all just lies? No, don't you believe that for an instant. Perish the thought. But if I'm not an illusion like she says, then what exactly am I? You must believe me. Trust in my words. You're no less real than Lilith and her minions. A push to action here, a shove of encouragement there, that was the extent of our involvement. The Kate's role. The future itself, however, was born from the hands, hopes, and dreams of the children of Altana. Give no credit to the notion that your lives and memories are make-believe. You mustn't allow your resolve to waver, for that's exactly what the enemy desires, what weakness they seek to exploit. But... This Milmer's farce will keep. Master shall soon grace us with his presence, and we must be ready to receive him. Vile woman, detestable wench, what do you mean to do to them? We haven't the patience, nor the blind conviction, to await salvation by some petty deity. We mean to reclaim the future with our own hands. To this end, we have acquired vessels to house the power of gods. Oh boy. O mighty dark divinity, great Odin, devourer of light. The dark divinity. You have nothing to fear. To those sworn to the dark divinity, the astral wind is but a gust that sets one's hairs to dancing. The mark you bear on your chest is proof positive of your allegiance to him. The cry of a mortal soul is that which calls forth the dark divinity, for it is the profoundest depths of emotions, those tempered in the forge of suffering, that he looks upon with favor. Grief, rage, rancor, and finally, Love. Odin judges the worthiness of all who come before him. Vessels made of the strongest flesh, whose souls see with unbridled desire. It is through them that we shall attain greatest power. I forgot Odin was in this. I mean, I knew he was in 11, but I thought he was only in Charges about Ergen. Now, forge the pact, and with it, the seeds of all fraudulent futures shall be eradicated. In ages past, I oft journeyed the boundless ether to pay a visit this emerald isle. Art thou he who hast summoned me? Speak thy mind. I come before you, a man ostracized by his own, bereft of a place whereto I might return. Fate has decreed I must fight unto death. I beseech you, dark divinity, grant me power of the equal of the Shadow Lord, that I might sate my rage. I really did not remember this expansion very well, so I knew some things about it, but not all. I am so proud of you, Father. Please forgive us our many discourteties, my lord. Guiding you on the right path necessitated our actions. Father? Quite so, my lord, for it was in your union with matron Portia that Lady Lilith was conceived. Father, mother, am I not the daughter who you had always envisioned? Superior in every conceivable way to the undersized, dim-witted slip of a girl? Say that you agree. And I shall take that as leave to rid us of her. Huh? Siofra, Lilith? Lady Lilith wishes all due privacy for her long-awaited family reunion. Those who would trespass shall be made to slowly regret it. Family reunion? What rot? Grr. This is making me really, truly mad. You spite wardens will rue a day you put me into such a foul mood. That was a long cutscene. Let's see what my phone just buzzed with. Nothing important. Alright. So we're gonna fight 2 Spite Wardens, and Lilith's gonna help us. And we probably can't let Lilith die, so that's gonna be fun. And we're gonna do the poison potions. Darkness descends. Here we go. You spite Wardens will rue the day you put me into such a foul mood. Lilith will start moving eventually after 3 minutes, I think. I forgot to rest. That's fine. Alright, here we go. I don't know who to fight first. Red Mage, I guess. Yeah, these are easy. Which is a shame. Oh, he dispelled? Yeah. Let's go, Chain. Magic Burst. It seems we were overmatched. No! This can't be true. It isn't fair. How could we lose to weaklings like them? Champions of the Dawn. Be it forgotten past or distant future. Our paths may yet cross. Your reality shall be consumed. When that time comes, we shall see you in the void. Hadro! Have you ever wondered what the two of us are like in their world? Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. Splendid, mortal. Thy ardent rage doth please me well. Go forth, my knight, and set thy soul ablaze amidst the quenchless flames of Asgarth. Portia! Sir Regulus! No, I've been saying it all wrong. Father! Mother! I see you've taken it upon yourself to deprive me of 2 playing pieces. But no matter. Victory is never without sacrifice. What? No! Please, tell me this isn't happening. It would appear we still lack for 1 Spite Warden. That's... me? Someone who requires absolutely no introduction. My final Spite Warden, Siofra. I have wanted Siofra for myself from the moment I first laid eyes on her. And when a woman desires something, she will stop at nothing until her heart is sated. No! This is like... a nightmare. Lilset, steady now, lass. Be strong. Siofra. Yeah, the goddess have mercy. Oh, did I not warn you that the future would choose me? Yeah, Lilset's been devoured. Siofra, it's far too dangerous to linger here. We retreat for now. Withdraw. Our pieces are now complete. Father, Mother, we are a family united once more, each of us there for one another in needful times. Unlike that compassionless kingdom that saw fit to cast you out here you shall never be met with abandonment. Now, if you would hear the plight of your daughter, she would beg a boon of you. That meddlesome cat, its insufferable companion, and the malefic will of Altana. It is my heart's desire that these thorns in my side be forever expunged from reality, for all time. It shall be done. Okay. We still have time, but I need to go get some water. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then we are going to continue with, let's see where we are. Missions, Altana, Adu, Lil Set. Yeah. Has the world made its choice? Is this the end of a future you have fought tooth and nail to preserve? Okay, so we're at a point where we have to go back to Windy and do more Windy quests. And I think it's the end of a Windy quest. And then we continue on with the story. But yes, I need to get some water, so I will be right back. I don't have a be right back screen, unfortunately, yet. But I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. A little out of breath from stairs, but I am back. And convinced my mom to turn the air on, so I had to close the windows up here. So we are going back to Wendy. I should have a staff that will let me go back. Her trace. Have to wait 20 seconds. Why don't I have... Oh, there's a waste piece. I was like, oh, accuracy? I have better... Like, that's a better sash. This is a better sash. Okay, so we have to talk to Dia Prandola, which I believe is the person over here. Cutscene. Well, look who's finally decided to show her face. We've been looking all over for you, Siofra. Have you forgotten? With a little help from certain oversized canine, we got the Ragfeather army on the run. And this is one cat who doesn't intend to let her prey slip away. Soon as everyone's ready, we march for Castle Stroja. Those birds will be roasting on spits before we realize what hit them. Dia, have you seen to our preparations? Aye, aye, boss. Medicines to heal all that ails ya, and a full smorgasbord of delights from a Prandola family cookbook, all stocked away and ready to go. Excellent. I see you're raring to go as well, Siofra. We'll set up camp in the Merifatan Mountains, just out of the enemy's sight. Lekko's plan calls for his cobras to join with Paras and Akanas to surround the enemy nest. He'll be joining us in the field to give our orders and details. Listen, I probably don't need to be saying this to a veteran like you, but this will prove to be our toughest battle before it's through. So ready yourself good and proper, and I'll see ya in the field. Yeah, we needed the air on. I am all sweaty just from going down the stairs and back up. Okay, so we want to go to Recall Mary, which is a spell that I have. Recall Marif. Alright, it's northeast. Alright. This. Yep. See, that's why we use recall. Because it brought us right here. Well, it seems our merry band's all here. Shall we get the party started? You said it, Mr. Tactics Man. Now, tell us how we're going to roast ourselves against Birdmen this time. Roast ourselves on Birdsmen, not roast ourselves against Birdmen. Okay. All in good time. But first, take a moment to observe. Does nothing seem amiss to you? It's quiet. Too quiet for my liking. I say we move right in and catch him while we're still snapping. No, that would hardly be prudent. Our enemy is weakened, but they still could have a surprise or two at their disposal. Or have you forgotten that the great beast itself has taken up residence within those halls? We must proceed with caution. When Fenrir wrested itself from the Warlock Warlord and Karaha Baruha's spell, it swallowed our poor friend's consciousness whole. Like as not, the beast now runs rampant, unable to distinguish between friend and foe. Stands to reason. But then, why aren't we... I think that was a typo. But then why aren't we seeing some serious fireworks from the castle? I smell something foul. As do I. And so the plan is thus. We keep our claws sheathed and make ready to pounce the instant our foe makes a move. Am I understood? That's a Roger. Very well, ladies. The siege of Castle Ostroja is hereby commenced. Relax your guard not for a moment. To your positions, everyone. Someone, help me. Please. Who goes there? Is it his friend? Let go. You must help my daughter. These wounds. What foulness befell you? You are Para of the Asher Bow, yes? We were ambushed by the crows, captured, tossed in a cell in the heart of their black nest. I escaped, but the others, Kolabalakola and my daughter Sue, you must save them. Oh, Sue, my poor daughter. I tried to find her. Oh, how I tried. But there were too many of them. And the bar's too strong. Without the door to key, I was powerless to help. She is but a child. Alone, she will never survive. Sue. Oh, my poor Sue. Lecco, is that you? Please, save her. You must. You must use the bow. There is no other way. Lecco, please. Enough! You mustn't strain yourself. Salve mixer! Someone get the salve mixer. Thank you, Para of the Azure Bow. You are too kind. My fellow Mithra, my friends, forgive this foolish woman her sins. Be strong, Nev. Nev! The poor girl. Lecco? The siege of Astroja is called off, effective immediately. Your new orders: infiltrate the castle and extract the Mithran hostages. Whoa, whoa, hold it right there, Professor. One second you're going on about safety and caution, and now you're keen to send us rushing into the great beast's maw? And for what? The dying plea of a wanted criminal? That woman was responsible for writing the bloodiest chapter in our motherland's history. I, for one, won't be stalking my life on the words of no sinner. Why, she could be in the pocket of a birdman for all we know. And if she speaks true, Gyo, you leave a child to rot in some filthy Agudo cell? Hey, even I'm not that cruel. But enough. Go, your concerns are not without merit. We must minimize our potential losses. The infiltration will be handled by a small, dedicated task force. I will be leading them. Should we not return by the designated hour, you are to consider us lost and proceed with your given orders. Hey, you lost your marbles, Lecco. Not that I'm complaining. Roma, Para, and you, Siofra, I want you with me. The hostages' lives, the hostages' lives depend on us. We must move swiftly and surely. Understood. Para, the artifact I entrusted to you, has not left my side. Good. Keep it safe. It might very well prove necessary should our fortunes take a turn for the worse. But of course. Okay. Alright, I need to farm Daughter Keys, and they can be found from Eradicators, Knights, Templar, Prioresses, and Prelates. And they can come from here or in Castle Ostroja. And we need to get a cutscene for in Castle Ostroja anyway. So we will head to the castle and look for Yagudo on the way. Let me get a trust out. I'm already cooling off. I think it was just the humidity that was getting to me. And not that it was very humid, but it was humid enough. Oh, I got the jumbo wrap for Alyssa. Okay. There's Segudo guards, but I don't think we will. Yeah, he's running away because he's off to. Guards are off to. This is interesting. They're off to a campaign battle. I think you can interact with them here and kill them on the way, but it's like really hard to do. But yeah, they literally run from their stronghold to the campaign battle. Alright, Chanter, you won't help me. Prioress will. I don't think a Chanter will help me. Daughter keys. We need 3 daughter keys. We should be on feet for this. Sentinels? No. Eradicators, yes. No keys yet. No, I don't need Laguda glue. Tread carefully here. The ranks may be thin, but the crows will be no less fierce in defending their nest. Drawing any attention to ourselves could prove fatal. Move silently and avoid unnecessary confrontations at all costs. The castle is vast. To search it as a unit would require time we do not have. I say we split up. You! Tell me you're here to rescue us. One of the prisoners. Are you all right? Yes. Somehow. There was a loose bar in my cell. I slipped out unseen during the changing of the guard. My companion, Ko, the others, they have not been so fortunate. Please, you must help them. You can rest easy, friend. You'll be safe now. And don't you worry, we'll see to your companions. The door to key. Without it, the other cells too sturdy to force. Got it. You heard her, people. First order of business is to find this door to key, and quickly. Now let's move. Okay, so we need to find 3 of them. And I don't think it'll be a problem to have Zed out, or not Zed, Val, whose name I can't say, so I just call him Val. Because everything should check as incredibly easy prey here. At least on the first couple levels. Okay. Gosh, I do not recognize this place when it's like this. Alright, sentinels. I think I gotta go higher. Yeah, they told us to be sneaky, and now here we are killing everything. Alright, here's one door key. Eradicator. Okay. Wait. Another door key. Come on, swing your... There we go. Alright. We got our free door keys, so now we can kill things and find our way to the cells. Okay. Oh, do we have another one on us? We do. Okay. I don't know which way to go. Hey, you're good at feathers. Actually a very easy drop from Yakuto. But I'm farming them for another character right now, so yeah. Okay. I don't think this is the right way. Or maybe it is. Let's kill these things. Grove arrow free. Alright. Cannot reach target. Probably could put Sneak and Invisible on, but they're so squishy with the full party. Like, whatever. Alright. I'm not sure this is the correct way, but this is the way we're going. Because this place is kind of a maze. There's a couple different ways you can go up the stairs. This is the way I know how to go up to if you're going up to the throne, not their throne, not what they call the throne room, but the highest point in the castle. This is the way you go. Oh, for God's sakes, there's a lot of them. Ooh, God's Hymnus. I'm not sure what that does. Wait, is that the one that gives re-race to the entire party? I think it does. I gotta see what this does. Grants re-race to party members. Nice. Not that I'm going to be leveling Bard on this character, but it's still nice. Alright. Well, I didn't have to worry about farming keys because I got a ton of them now. Alright. We're coming to the outside. I think. No, we're not. Well, I'm farming merits. Ooh, Yakuta coat. Up, down, down, down. Yeah, it looks like it's up, down, down, down. Oh, courtyard might be over here. Gosh, they kill so fast. I got too much junk on me. Satchel. Oh, Spirit Taker used, and I was at 3,000 TP, so it made 4587 points of damage. Nice. I'm sitting back in my chair while I'm grinding on my way up, but once we get closer, I'll sit forward again. Okay. Kudo nuts. Oh, he's trying it. Incredibly easy. Okay. Getting nice scrolls, which I don't need on my other character, so just got barred at 99. Okay, so where am I going? What am I doing? I think I went the wrong way, because we should have found a way outside. We're not finding a way outside. Oh, don't sleep me. If I make it to top level, then I know I went the wrong way. I'm definitely liking that weapon skill. No, I don't think we were meant to go here. So where was I supposed to go? I can't go there. I came from there, so I guess I go this way. Gosh, these things have funny names. I don't often come up here in the past, so I don't normally see these enemies. Someone else here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. That's okay. It was up, down, 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 right? I think so. All right, we're gonna go through here. And see where we are on the map. Vigilant. No, these are more of the same. Well, I'm getting his staff skill up. It's like, whoa. That's nice. jar of gnat pellets? Okay. I think we're going to end up on the last map, which is not where we want to be. Oh, I'm sick of you. I just want to see where we are on the map. Yeah, or wrong device. Nope, I got bio on me. Okay, so I think I need to fall down one of these things. So... I'm not quite sure where I go from here. I just know I'm in the wrong spot. So we will fall down. Oh, can't go there. Nope, that's in there. I was just trying to go. Can I fall down anywhere? No. Oh, we got for one from a room. Damn it. No, I need to clear. Alright. Here. Maybe. Nope. Gotta go around this way. Alright. And if I'm thinking right, we should be able to run down here and fall off. But I don't know for certain. Let's find out. Yep. Yeah, so we're back on the first floor. Okay, good. Okay, so let's look. We went that way, I think. Let's try north. Alright, we're just getting everything, aren't we? You know what? I should see if there's a... since we're getting points here, let's look at the quest, look at the objective list, region... Castle Ostroja, yes. Yeah. I mean, if you want to die that much, I'll kill you, but, you know. I probably should have looked up where to go instead of just blindly running around. No, this is the right place. Okay. Alright, but we want to be upstairs. Not down here. Oh, my party fell asleep. Alright, what time is it? It's starting to get late, so we might get out of here and come back some other time. Not that I'm tired, but we're obviously going the wrong way, so. Oh, we got an Did we get him? Got another NM? Nothing on there. What? Who are all these things? Why were there like 4 of them? They must be shadows. Okay. Screw this. I can't remember if birds are sneak or invisible, so I just want to do the part where you free the enemies of the hostages. I don't want to free the enemies. That'd be bad. Gosh, I run so slow. Alright, so we tried there. So we go south this time. No, this is where the door is, isn't it? No. Alright, this also leads outside, but it doesn't lead up. So how do I get up? There must be a way. Where does this go? That goes down. We want to go up. Alright, we came from there. I think that's the only way. Do I have to go down before I can go up? I think so. Well, let's see where we go down. And then, what time? Yeah, we got about 10 minutes. So, we will explore downwards. And then, if that doesn't get us to where we want to go, we will quit for the night and come back next week with a map. I don't think this is it. Oh, stupid imp. Imps are true sight, so you can't, even with sneak and invisible, they're gonna get you. On my inventories. Okay. That's because I probably have 10 million. What do these check as? Incredibly easy prey. They're not bothering me. Oh, and this is a dead end. Alright, we're getting out of here. We will come back. Alright, how many daughter keys do I have? A lot. Alright. Underline 3 times. Okay, let's sell some junk. I'm going to keep that because that might be used for something. I'm going to keep those. Can I send daughter keys to someone else? Oh, no, exclusive, and I can't revive one. So, I'm gonna try, but we're probably not gonna let me send it across my characters. So I run terribly because I got auto run on and I cannot drive and talk at the same time. Yeah, I can send one. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and we'll do another one just because. She won't need them for ages, but she'll need them eventually. Okay. Well, we will quit here for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you were watching the video on demand, thank you for watching that. I hope you enjoyed. I stream this every Friday at around 7:30 p.m. Central, or whenever I can start after dinner, because sometimes dinner goes late. And usually I try to go to 10:30, but lately I've been ending early. Tonight I must have had a nice nap or something, because I have energy to go to 10:30. Tomorrow we will be streaming Final Fantasy 14. I will be doing probably side quests in there and maybe some roulettes or something. We'll see. I do want to do the Windhurst raid because I haven't done it this week yet. So we're kind of at a weird point with 14. We finished a story that's available right now, so now there's like not much to do. So we'll just do busy work, do a raid see if I can get another piece of gear and orchestrion rolls, because I haven't gotten any orchestrion rolls yet, I don't think. And yeah, that's the plan. So have a good night or a good day or good morning. Sleep well when you do. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you again. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you want more video game fun, follow me on Twitch at Althea Valara.